Hey, this is Pete Tidwell. Happy New Year. It is January 2nd, and we are into 2021. We've properly said goodbye to 2020, which has been just a good year and a bad year and kind of a bit of a mess in a lot of regards. So really excited to get into this next year and start fresh and kind of figure out what's next for the Mighty Baker and for myself. And I'm super, super excited. So happy New Year. I hope all of you had a fun New Year and some fun things with family. I did something kind of funny and it was super fun. I decided to make a cake, and my original plan was to make a cake and drop it and kind of say goodbye to 2020 and decorate it with 2020 type items and drop it. But as I was decorating, I was just kind of listing out things for the year, and then I remembered there was a funny video, and a couple people that have talked about this online, is that 2020 was just kind of a dumpster fire of problems. And there was a funny account on TikTok that I found that had these people where you could actually email a message to them, and they would print it out, and it would go up a conveyor belt into a dumpster, and then it would set it on fire, and it was hilarious. There was other people that were selling dumpster fire Christmas ornament as well to just kind of describe the year. Anyway, so I decided to make a cake and put a dumpster fire on top, and I put a mask on it, a little coronavirus little character looking thing on it. And so what we decided to do instead is we decided to light fireworks on the cake and then light it on fire and watch it melt away and die. So it was pretty fun. It was a super fun thing. So if you want to see some videos about that, go over to TikTok. I have a couple fun videos on there, and I'll put something at the end of this video so people can see that as well. And I'll probably do like a separate YouTube video about it too. But anyway, it was super fun. And 2020 wasn't all that bad for me. There was a lot of good things that happened in 2020. And I think something that holds very true to how 2020 was that it was very 50-50. I think that's how a lot of things are, is that 50% is good and 50% is not good. So this year's been really 50-50. Business has been up and down, a lot of just issues going on throughout the world, and I think a lot of us are just kind of ready for a new year. I don't think much is going to really change when it comes to the things going on in the world. But I think the things that we can change are ourselves and how we want to choose to take those kind of things in. Because I have found this last year, there's been times when I have decided to, be a little bit more active on the news and active on listening to things that are going on. And I find that oftentimes if I'm listening to a lot of that stuff, the negative energy just drives me down and doesn't make me feel very good. So I've been trying to kind of stay away from a lot of mainstream news type stuff, and even some social media accounts that just kind of rub me the wrong way that way. I'm just like, you know what? I don't want to feel it. So I try to spend more time looking at the creators on YouTube and TikTok that really inspire me and help me to want to be a better person. Looking into this next year, my wife was asking me yesterday, we went out to dinner and we were talking about this last year and the upcoming year and things that we would like to do better. And she asked if I had any resolutions, and I kind of talked about, I don't necessarily have any particular resolutions. I just want to give all the aspects that I have coming up this year and give it my all. I've got something really exciting starting within the next couple weeks that I'm super, super stoked about. More on that later. And I'm grateful and look forward. I'm also looking forward to things in my business next year. I've got some really fun things we're trying to figure out here in the studio to help provide our experience to more people. And so I'm grateful for the opportunities that are going to come. And just biggest goals I think I have is just be a better me. And I know that's pretty general, but oftentimes I'll write big lists of things I want to do in the coming year of resolutions, and then I won't do half of them, and then I'll just feel guilty and feel crappy that I didn't do any of them. And I'm trying to, I want to have a good, successful year, and I want to try and strive to be the best that I can be. So I guess maybe that's my overall resolution of the year, is I want to treat me better, and not only like physically, but like mentally is probably the biggest thing. Like mentally, emotionally, I want to treat myself better, be nicer to myself, and try to work through some things and try to become a better me. Because once I can become a better me, I can help others a lot better. And that's something I really want to do in the future, is be able to help others and help inspire others. Because there's a lot of inspiring to be done, and a lot of people that need help, and just help through different things. And I want to be able to be in a place to do that. So that's my kind of goal for this year, is to work on myself so that in the future I can help others. And I don't exactly know what that looks like, but I like that. I hope all of you have some high hopes for this coming year. If you don't, and if you're not feeling the year so far and not feeling amazing, that's okay. That's all right. If you're not super looking forward to a new year, just feel that for a while. And when you're ready, then decide to take it on and do something. Don't feel pressured that you have to put together a big list of resolutions for this year. If you're just ready to continue living on this next year and just surviving, just do it. Do what feels right for you. Don't put yourself in a position where you're gonna make yourself feel guilty or failed at something. And if you are gonna make some goals, make realistic goals that you actually can do and accomplish, because you'll feel so much better about yourself if you can accomplish something like that. You guys, all right, before I finish this video, I really want to show you the cake that we made for New Year's Eve. And this is super fun. So let's get into this. I'll show you a little bit of what the cake looked like, what we did with it, some slow motion of it burning and setting fireworks on it, and maybe a little bit of music to go along with it. And here you go. Hey, how's it going? It's New Year's Eve, and this is video number 13. And on this lovely New Year's Eve, we're doing my vlog a little bit different. All right, we properly made a cake to end 2020, topped with a dumpster fire. Perfect. And we've got our mask on here, and we've got our little coronavirus friend down here. We're gonna set some fireworks off on this guy, and it's gonna be epic. So goodbye 2020, and burn you in a dumpster fire. All right, we're back. That was so fun. My kids and my wife, it was so fun to do this together. It was a fun opportunity to be able to end 2020 and to just put a little bit of a cap on the year. So you guys are all amazing. Have a wonderful day, wonderful beginning of the year. Please follow, subscribe, keep watching my videos. I think this is number 13, I believe. Maybe it's 12, I don't know. But I'm going to keep going on these, doing some fun things. I'm excited for this upcoming year. We've got some fun, exciting stuff going on. You guys are awesome. Have a wonderful day. Peace out and happy 2021 and goodbye 2020. And we will see you all later and see you next week. See ya. Bye.